Allan, a 6-0 defeat here to Rangers and out of the Betfred Cup. What's your overall thoughts?
Obviously really disappointed. You can't come to places like Ibrox and put in a performance like we did and lose really cheap goals, especially early in the game. It put us really under pressure, and you could see obviously the confidence came flooding back to them and the quality of their play. So it ended up a long night.
2-0 down after 10 minutes, and then a couple of more goals went in before the half-hour mark, and then you brought on John and Voto. Did you feel at that point it was just a case of trying to keep as many out as possible?
Yeah, no, when it gets to that point, it's damage limitation, and you're just really playing for pride, really, to be honest with you. We're disappointed because a lot of the goals were really cheap. Obviously the free kick was a bit of quality, the 2 free kicks, but I still think we're better than what we showed tonight.
What did you feel about the performance in the final 60 minutes when Voto came on and you changed the shape? Were you happier overall?
No, I wasn't happy. We defended better, obviously, because we had loads of people behind the ball, but we weren't a threat. But at that point, Rangers obviously were playing with a lot of confidence, they're passing the ball really well, and we just had to make sure that we didn't lose too many goals.
When you look at results even last night and Celtic and Hibs with big wins, is it just a case of there's too big a gulf in quality maybe?
There's a massive gulf, there is a massive gulf, but you can see games like the Hearts game, if you play to your potential and you play at your very best, you've got a chance of beating these teams. But if you lose a goal within 4 minutes, I think it was the same for Kilmarnock last night. They lost an early goal, and then you're right under pressure.
Heading into the Inverness game on Saturday with only 3 days to kind of rest and recover, is it going to be difficult to get the heads back up again?
The boys will obviously be gutted with that performance and result, because they fancied their chances coming here tonight. They thought they could cause an upset, but we've just got to make sure that we get them ready for the weekend, because that's the main thing, the championships. Obviously our target this year, we want to do really well, so we've got to make sure the players are ready.
On a similar note though, with only 3 days to prepare for the Inverness game, it's a quick turnaround, and that's maybe a good thing for the players to try and get out their system.
It is. Sometimes when you're a player, I've done it many times myself, and you maybe don't play as well individually and collectively. It's always good to get another game as quick as possible, to get back on track. We know it's going to be a hard game. Inverness have more or less kept the majority of their squad for last year, so it's going to be a tough one, but it's a good one that will show a wee bit of character. Hopefully they'll bounce back well.
After tonight's performance, does it give yourself a bit of a headache ahead of Saturday in terms of maybe you've learnt something about the team that maybe you hadn't learnt before?
I don't think I found out much different for what I already knew, to be honest with you. We know we've got a lot of strengths and weaknesses. We know that against good teams like this, you can't afford to get wee cheap goals, otherwise it's going to be a long night. So that's what we need to learn from. And
just finally, a great travelling support tonight that filled out the away stand, and you'll be hoping for a big support again on Saturday. Yeah,
obviously disappointed to let them down and put in a performance like that and a result like that, because obviously I'm sure they came here expecting to try and get a result.
Thanks, Allan.
Thanks.